Fresh and fit. When somebody's on fraud watch, it means they are doing or showing some sort of image or getting glazed for some sort of image that we look at and we're just not sure if they're telling the truth. Just because you're on fraud watch, it doesn't make you a fraud yet. But for all of these guys I mentioned in this video, I will tell you if they are frauds or not. The Nigerian takeover has been crazy. I love Afro beats. I love terribly produced but incredibly entertaining movies. And more honestly, I love the look of Nigerian women. 5'5" and thick in the thighs. Shout out Dr. Umar. But Hush Puppy and all them other 419 superstars have inspired a generation of pure fraudsters just like Fresh and Fit. More specifically this guy, Myron. On their Low Vibration podcast, he brings on women with more bodies than brain cells so he can talk down to them and big himself up. He is 35 years old but takes to Twitter to talk on teenager Aisho Speed and Kai Cenat's relationships, criticizing modern men of how they treat women. But Myron, who is 35, recently said that he hasn't even ever had a girlfriend apart from the one that he currently has right now. And he met this girl on his show and even called her a Lily Phillips to her face. This is the same guy talking about high value. Myron giving advice on relationships is like a homeless man giving advice on how to get rich. Floyd Mayweather trying to tell you that you made a spelling mistake. Why would I listen to you when you can't even read or write? Myron does not practice what he preaches. He just says the most outlandish thing he can think of as a desperate attempt to save his career that's dying faster than a kid who recently got to meet all the Avengers. Footballers. Erik ten Hag is not a fraud. He's a terrorist. It's no wonder he's bald like a nonce, because I used to feel viciously molested when I watch his balls drag across my screen. But every single United baller, apart from my glorious African king Amad Diallo, is on fraud watch. And just like me in my maths exams, they will not be passing. Young Rashford was a Sheen worker before Sheen workers, because he was the hardest working little black boy since the House Negro. But 350k a week and 3 bad bitches later, he's become so content and even lazy on the pitch, and I don't even fully blame him, because United give out millionaire wages for some Sunday league performances, and the players have never faced repercussions. Of course we're going to violate this club. Perfect. Now the only time Rashford runs is when the snow bunnies are calling him. But everybody knows his ability. He's a good player, but he doesn't perform for United. Plain and simple. Fraud. Jadon Sancho behaves more like a gassed up lighty than a professional footballer, because he prioritizes having arguments and causing as many problems as he can instead of doing all of his speaking on the pitch. And as a football fan, it's just getting embarrassing now. Stat padded in the German league and now he's stat padding in the Conference League. He takes the ball forward only to bring it back. He backtracks more than Donald Trump. Simple decision, the boy's a fraud. Antony is not a fraud. Antony is a man in form. Antony is a man who has found his level. Antony is a king. Antony has defeated fraud watch. All the farmers. Antony is back on fraud watch and Antony has failed dearly. These 4 good games in a row can't erase the past couple years. Antony, I'm sorry I tried to glaze you, but you literally fit in this category too. The world was trying to call Duke Dennis a fraud because the camera was on 8K ultra zoom on his face, and they started nitpicking every single thing the guy did. And not gonna lie, when he started rolling grapes in his hands like dice, I almost reported his account because he was taking it too far. But really, Duke's the face of aura simply because he has it. The guy can literally do everything, no glaze. Basketball, military, get money, backflips. I've never seen women come together across the globe and glaze a man like this since Justin Bieber. Teenage Bieber, by the way. These women are not on fraud watch, they're on EDP watch. I'm not willing to keep Duke on fraud watch because I think he's just being himself. People are dragging it. Sung Jin Woo needs to be stopped. The guy got given power by God himself and just completely forgot the drive-through gooner that he used to be. He took looks maxing to a whole new level, and to be honest, I had to ban my girl from watching Solo Leveling because he's gonna take my bitch. But everybody that tried questioning him on fraud watch has been packed up, and I'm pretty sure that guy enjoys taking lives because he smiles and poses like Piccolo. Like, come on son, we see the fit, but did you forget that your mum is so sick John Cena is in her hospital room right now? Come on Woo, lock it in. Fraud watch though, no question. Captain America though, he dissed Iron Man and tried to say he's nothing without the suit. At least he built his. Cap, you are nothing without the government's drugs they injected into you. In fact, you're so lightweight I could blow you over with a gust. And this lab rat walks around repeating the same line over and over again? Is he the captain or is he just acoustic? I also believe that the only reason why he didn't lift up the hammer when everybody was there was because he knew there'd be an opportunity in battle where he could farm aura yet again. Nah, Captain America is no captain of mine. He's nothing but an old-timey racist, pack him up fraud. Marvel Rivals. Game developers of the last 5 years aren't just on the fraud watch. I'm pretty sure they invented the term. But this time I do feel sorry for them because these big companies have bent them over and violated them time and time again. Marvel Rivals is one of the most successful games in recent memory, generating revenue of over $2 billion. But once they achieved this, the big company backing Marvel Rivals just gave all of the workers the boot. Capitalism is what it is, I guess. We fought for that in this world, I suppose, but this is more than fraudulent. This is downright evil. But that's all I've got for Fraud Watch this week. If there's anybody else that needs to be put on Fraud Watch or is on Fraud Watch, let me know and I will make a part 2. I can't lie, I've got like 40 part 2s to make at the moment, but I will make those part 2s and this one will be added to that list. I made this video because I upload once a week, but just know I could have made individual videos for those Manchester United ballers, Antony, Sancho and Rashford, for that Myron guy from Fresh and Fit, and for the Marvel Rivals incident. And let Myron being exposed from Fresh and Fit, let that be a lesson to you to not listen to what people tell you on the internet. You can literally be anyone, bro. Obviously, I just come on here and say my genuine opinion because it's all I really got to offer. But even then, this could be a character right now as it is. Don't take everything on the internet so point blank. And to be honest, I wouldn't even take advice from me, but the one thing you should take away is don't listen to the Fresh and Fit podcast, man. Let's just be real with ourselves. But guys, make sure you leave a like on this video, make sure you are subscribed, and make sure you are sending it to everybody that you know. You know what, send it to a fraud as well. And guys, I will see you and that fraud in the video next week. For now, is peace and love.